Kia ora, no mai, haere mai. Welcome to Neil Hunt Park here in Rotorua. GPL number 1, match number 3. We have the Wranglers that have, well, they can't say they've won the toss. There's a gentleman's agreement at least. They're batting first, having had the bye last week. Just a bit of tossing around who's fielding and who's not. My name is Bevan Jenkinson of Bev's Broadcasting, as young Ben's gone out there for nothing and he's come back. Anyway, Lachlan Hogan to be bowling from the broadcast end. I think broadcast and road end makes most sense, Crispian.
Yeah, I like it. Well,
Yep.
is that the road end though?
Well, we'll call it.
I like it, yeah,
there's
yeah.
the road's over there. They can see the road.
Oh, here we go.
First ball and short, played down to a long on and just a single. How are we pulling up after last week, Crispian Stewart?
No, really good. I think the Hostiles probably left a little bit out there, to be honest. Only come up 9 runs short. So this actually puts a little bit of extra heat on this game. As
Almost
we're going.
makes it a must win, isn't it? I think.
It is, just to try and keep in touch with the leaders.
Update you with the Black Caps in a second. Down the wicket, takes a step, just plays this into the ground and to the bowler.
I tell you what, that's actually a really good start. That's 2 free hits to 2 new batters.
I've completely forgot about the free hits.
And they've only given away 1 run, so that's a great start from Lockie Hogan.
It's almost one of those things where you try and overhit the free hit, and it doesn't matter what grade, whether it's internationals with the no balls or such.
Oh,
that's
a
come off the
beauty!
length. And there's appeal for caught behind, but not given.
Wow, that is a beauty.
In Kirikiri Roa Hamilton. Oh, it's been given. Sorry. I didn't even know. I'm trying to do 50 things again. And it's been caught behind.
How good was that? He stood him up. That's Dan Fisher, who coaches Lockie Hogan quite a bit. So no doubt that'll be interesting during training during the week.
The master getting lessons from the student.
Please, I'm gonna put my pants on now. Who just went out there?
That's Josh. So new batsman is Josh Robinson.
Who, sorry?
Josh Robinson.
Josh Robinson.
Yep. So he plays a bit of Premier cricket for us. Really handy middle order. And one of those guys that just gives it everything. Real hearty player.
I think every club has one of those, to be fair. Black Caps chasing 267 to beat the Proteas, or the pretender Proteas I heard on the radio coming over.
We've still got 2 days to do it, though.
We do. First ball, free hit, and back to the bowler. Bowler's end, it's hit,
Oh,
and
jeez, look how keen
close-
Lockie is. God, I love it.
close to a run out at the keeper's end, because I mean that wouldn't have been a free hit.
That's
That
right. That would count as a wicket for
That
sure.
would have counted as a wicket, yeah. Considering it was Ravi who has faced one. Did a fine job umpiring last week.
Maybe we set the scene in the commentary box here. We've got Sadie Stewart. Sadie, welcome. She's doing the scoring today. Gee, that's
Driven
lovely
through an
through extra
empty
cover.
wide long on, and it's 4 runs. I promised this to you last week.
Who was that?
Oh, look at that. Look at that imagery.
That was what my partner set up for me. I promised you last week and failed on it, so managed to get it sorted this week. Not much in cricket beats a good off drive, does it?
You're right. So Ravi, he is from UK. He's come across for the season for us at Geyser. Actually a really good opening bowler, but certainly can bat a bit.
Right arm
Here he
over.
goes again.
Ravi goes aerial this time through mid wicket. And it's
Found open pasture, and
short.
they'll be back just for the single. that ends a pretty good over, 1 for 7. Lockie Hogan, he continues to turn some heads here at Geyser Creek Club.
Yeah, good start. It's a 16 over game as well. No, 16. 16 innings. Yeah, so Ben, you might want to hurry up. no, I'm kidding, mate. I'm kidding. Great to see players of all ages out here, Christian.
Oh, it's part of the concept, to be honest. Try and get, a lot of premiers rubbing shoulders with the reserve grade and some of our up-and-coming juniors, so it's a neat concept.
Someone last week, after they finished packing up and everything, tried to go out there and bowl a ball and ended up in crutches for the rest of that week.
That's all on that. Hey, interesting here, Abigail Symes to open up with Lockie from the road end. She had a pretty good return last week, as you recall, Bev.
Yeah, I was going to say, first over, even though it went for a few, was pretty good, but his second one was definitely backed up very well. Slow ball hit down too long on.
There's a chance. Oh, you'd be
And taken. First ball, Abigail Symes gets the breakthrough.
She has got an overseas pro out. First ball. How good is that?
Ravi's not happy. He's actually got a good smile on his face.
Ravi.
No.
Oh, the new batter?
Jitten. J-I-T-E-E.
That is gold, actually. Abigail, first ball. How good's that, Dan?
Real good. Taught her all that.
Oh, I'm
So
sure.
Coach Dan Fisher's just stepped into the commentary box. How'd your bat out there today? Pretty good?
Lovely, didn't you see it?
Well, it lasted 2 balls.
Exactly. It wasn't one, so anywho. One of the young fellas I coach a bit has come out.
Yeah, that did get a mention, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
So
said
most-
the master getting a lesson from the
good.
student
Yeah,
is
yeah,
what I said.
What a cracker ball.
It looked great, didn't it?
Just sort
It
of a
stood
length
you up,
and it just
eh?
stood me up and caught my glove.
Mm.
And I don't think I was going to be given the look from the umpire. Looked at me as
Well,
if
to be
say,
honest, I didn't even see him give
He
it.
didn't.
Give
He
it.
didn't. He
Yeah.
didn't give it. So some credit to me.
Yeah.
And I'll leave you with that.
Well, you said you're an Adam Gilchrist, are you? Yeah.
How you doing the wickets? Yeah?
Jitten, the new batter at the crest. What's his
The
story?
new batsman here is Cheston. He plays reserve grade. He's got his free hit first up and
Gets a short
he's
one.
just missed out, really. And
Defi-
Abigail, she's gold, isn't she?
As we said, she showed her promise last week
Yeah.
and bowled
Got
well
that.
to a field with that first ball.
Got that early wicket, a dot ball to a free hit. It's a good start here.
This one's
kidding.
cut around
Oh,
up and
just
over
over
mid-wicket.
mid-wicket.
Is that Buddy
No, that's
there?
Scott out there.
Oh,
He's-
Scott. McKenzie? Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
showing his mobility there. Just couldn't get round to that catch. Ball in the air. Big pinch of sound.
Just having a bit of problems with my photography camera actually at the moment, as this one's
Oh, here's a wide.
a wide outside off. I must. Someone's finally turned up.
Is a shirt in the clubhouse? I think so, yeah. I might have been left back there.
So this one's clipped past the bowler, and player coming around from long on will field it, just restrict it to 1. Is there a fine system going on at this tournament at all?
Well, nothing that can't be created. You got something in mind, Bev?
No, I just,
Yeah,
don't know. I was thinking, poor, Tom Blundell was letting a few buys go, and that generally,
Oh, yes.
today, and that was generally the issue with the, when it comes to fines.
True.
Just played
Hello.
to mid off for a dot.
Abigail, chance to get out of this over with a reasonable return.
1 for 3 at the moment, 1 ball left. Of course, Halberg Awards were on last night. Did you watch any of that, Crispin?
I did. Just Abigail's just dropped the ball there, which is okay because you can't hit those. No runs.
Well, I had someone that was giving me a lot of stick one day when I was taking photos, and managed to get a photo of him having the ball come straight out the back of the hand, as this one would be wide. So there's two connections with Halbergs for me last night. I just completely forgot it was on. The Blackfern Sevens.
Yeah.
That one was a no ball.
Oh.
That one.
Oh, was it a wide? No ball,
No
sorry.
ball, so this will be a free hit. Last ball over.
Thanks, Sadie.
Here it is. Oh, a little nick. A pinch a single here.
Healthy, Nick.
Do you want a Coke, Robin?
Yes, please. As it'll be a single to end the over. 2 overs gone.
Yeah,
It's
jump on
13
for
for
Ben.
2.
This is the
There you go.
and he comes now.
Who's the bowler, sorry, Crispin?
John Burton.
John Burnham.
Yeah, JB. As you can see, plenty of experience in those legs.
Hence the
He's
long
showing,
run up.
showing all of those. Yeah, 50-plus-year-old legs. Little left arm, and he's left that a bit wide. Yeah.
Yeah, Halberg's awards were on last night. Team of the Year, Blackfern's Sevens. And in that team is Stacey Walker,
Right,
who
yeah.
has the second ball through to the keeper. Good ball, that one. I gave her her first commentating experience.
Well, there you go. Nice.
You know, and good catching up with her when I get the chance. As a swing down leg and a peel, and as a dot.
There's plenty of advice out here, as you can expect.
Well, we're a bit closer this week, aren't we, to things.
Yes.
And the other connection I had with Halberg Awards last night, as it's played into the ground,
Gee, that's a good length, isn't it?
was the Disability Athlete with Team of the Year, Cameron Leslie,
Yes, yeah.
who won that award. Good mates with him.
Nice.
You know, he represents New Zealand, and is the next ball's full toss. Played down to long on and be just one. You know, a Paralympic swimmer, but also represents New Zealand in wheelchair rugby,
How good.
which is how I know him.
I just love the inclusion of those events now. That's not... Yeah, there's a lot going on. Oh,
As
that's
this
a nice
played off the
ball to clip
legs, might be a leg by to find leg.
It's a little bit slow, but
Gee, look at John. He's keen today.
He's chasing it more than I would.
He was left out last week, and I must admit, he was
He's gunning for
he
it.
was smarting a bit. I thought, no, we'll get you in today, and he's finding a really good length early. Look at that.
Full toss, hit round to mid wicket.
Has he found the gap? Oh no, it's good fielding out there. Oh, there's an easy. Oh, that's well fielded actually.
Probably 1 3/4 run there.
Yeah.
Definitely wasn't 2.
That's Dane Sorensen out there. He's in his 30s, but you wouldn't know it. Scooted around there nicely. Kept it to
17.
I've got. Oh wait, yeah.
17 for 2 after 3 overs.
Just stepped into the commentary box as the wild card. Young Ben Coleman. Ben, pretty excited about today's proceedings, are you?
Yep, betting number 6.
So how old are you, Ben?
I'm 13.
13, and you're enjoying your stint with guys at Cricket Club?
Yeah, loving it.
No, nice. So he's going to make his debut as GPL debut today, match 3, and wild card for the Wranglers.
And goes Symes to continue from the road end. Who's second? So this is played to the left of mid off. what's your style of playing? What's your style of batting, Ben? Yeah.
Well, I would just normally get into my innings and then I would start to hit the ball more hard. But
See ball, hit ball?
well, when I'm getting into my innings, I know that if I try and hit it hard, I'm most likely going to mistime it. So
Oh, that's
get into my innings and then I'll start hitting the ball harder.
fair enough then. Sounds like a good plan.
So T16, Ben, you're going to get stuck in pretty early. Is that your thought pattern?
Well, I actually thought it was 20 overs, but if I go in, then
Yeah, sorry about that news,
Don't
Ben.
wait for the last 4 to tee off then. Yeah.
yeah,
Tell you what I was doing under 17 boys tournament. Come to that in a second as this one is.
He's left alone.
Believe in the leave.
T16.
Believe in the leave. Where
Abigail.
there were 3 games. First 3 games I live streamed. The same player managed to score a 50 off the last ball.
Oh, there you go.
In all 3 innings, it was uncanny.
Same player.
Yeah.
Hey, Abigail's in the middle of a pretty handy spell there.
As I said, backing up
Look
his
at that.
performance from last week.
This is a great length.
Byron, I tell you what, he's still spewing about how can a wicketkeeper be the most have the most wickets as a bowler. He's loving that as a keeper.
Yeah, isn't he? Yeah. But he's looking forward to having a bowl though. Hopefully we'll swap him out of keeper shortly.
2 balls to come in the over.
Oh, that's
Yes.
a double
good.
bounce, is it?
Might have been in the crease, the second
Yes.
one.
Yeah. Tell you what, they're hard to hit if she
all good.
finds that length.
Well, that's all it's got to do. I mean, it's fine to bounce in the crease. It's 2 bounces before the crease. That one from here looked okay.
I'm now been at 7 since Ben Ashford has turned up. He's going 6.
Oh, so Ben's still 6, but Ben's also 7.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 bends.
Since he is the prem batter.
Abigail, and now. Oh, it's that's.
It's a full toss.
Oh, he hasn't called. Has he called it? Drop
No,
it?
he's saying it's dropped down.
What a spell! Give her a hand, Abigail.
That is a brilliant spell. 2 overs, 1 for 8.
2 overs, 1 for 8. See that, Charlie? It's pretty good.
Charlie's looking forward to bowling,
Yeah, bowling,
and
yeah.
batting apparently.
To bowl it.
Tane from the broadcast end, I didn't actually commend him today. I didn't know who he was last week, but I said to him, thanks for having that full face muckle that he has, because it makes it an easy job for a commentator to pick him out.
That's right, yeah. So what was that, Sadie? You got something to recognise him with?
Just the socks.
Yeah, let's.
Oh, the white socks.
They look like gum boots, but they're actually. He's got his socks tucked into his pants tucked into his socks.
Oh, that'll explain it, because I was going to say it's probably only the third. Oh no, we've got 4 in shorts. As this one's down
that's
leg, Tane,
Oh, he's giving.
and it is wide.
I'm not sure Tane's happy about that.
Seems like a quiet bloke, but a bloke that gives it all.
Quietly determined. Let's be honest.
Still got Abigail bowling.
Thank you, Ben.
Oh yeah, that's nicely crushed out to us here at cover, and Eben comes into field. Looking forward to see him bowl later on.
Oh, he bowled pretty well at the back end of things last week.
Certainly did.
Talking about the radio commentary that I was listening to, as the next ball's a bit of a loopy one. He just can't get it away at all.
So just can't get onto it, is he? 6 off 12. It's really go time for him. Oh, he's
Bowled!
played right across that. Too full for that carry on, and he's being knocked over.
I think he's played the same shot a couple of times.
Funny enough, those two are actually very good friends, so that'd have been a bit of a chivalrous rivalry between the two.
Nothing wrong with a bit of rivalry. As the wind's going around. Oh, we've got a spectator all by themselves out there.
It's actually my wife, but she's got COVID, so she's.
Oh,
way
okay,
over there.
she's self-isolating.
She is. The new batter is. Who's the new batter? Who?
Gargan to the crease. I know, fair enough. If that's why she's hiding all the way up there.
Yeah.
It's pretty shocking how still rampant COVID is.
Certainly is. So, just getting back to the game situation, 21 for 3.
It's a great start from your
What are we
hostiles.
into the fifth oh,
21
21
for
for 3 into the 5th over.
Free hit. First ball
Free
is, I think, Gargan deep down here at long off is set. There's reverse switch hit come out.
Oh, is that the first boundary?
That will be the second boundary. 4 runs
And a no ball too.
through third man. No ball 4.
Oh, this is another free hit.
Just
So
a
his
heads
first
up.
2 balls are 2 free hits.
Is that Gargan's now on 4 off 1? I just can't put the 4. It goes down as 5 no balls rather than. Oh, he's actually walked onto his stumps. It's a free hit,
It was a free hit.
so he can't be up.
So they've run a bye,
Hit
maybe?
wicket, and it is a bye.
Yeah. But the umpire gave him out.
Yeah, he did. But it was a free hit.
So it was a free hit. Then maybe a bye?
I don't think he got anything on it. So
No, here we go. He's going to make up his mind. A bye.
it is a bye. Thank you, umpire.
So that's Alex Roy, our other UK.
Well, I was going to say he should know if
Netherlands.
that's Alex.
Yeah, but yeah, he struggled a bit with his rules there.
Struggling a bit like I am with my camera actually. Not too sure what's going on with my lens. Next
Ooh,
ball.
that's another.
It's a no ball called.
It is too.
And
this,
6.
This is turning into a pretty expensive over now.
So that's 7, eh?
Yeah. The score moves on to 34.
Oh, I haven't been writing it down. Oh no.
Oh, Sadie, you alright with that? Do you want to catch up?
How much is Josh on? Wait.
Josh is on.
Oh, what the
Oh,
Oh, hang on.
oh, you've got Jitin.
Oh, I know what's
Josh,
happened.
yeah. Josh hit that 6.
Yeah, so. Mike's
He's
off.
timed
Oh,
that.
next
That's
ball
another
up
6 as
and
well.
over mid wicket. 6 more. Next ball down to long on and
Oh,
taken.
Great catch.
Great catch at long on. And they
that
lose
wins the
another.
over.
Who was that? That was Josh.
Josh is out. Caught Golden.
Golden Deep Bra, the fielder down there.
Guys, my gun.
Bright and breezy 16 from Josh Robinson. Ben Aswood now to the crease.
Good start here from the Hostiles. The Wranglers started to get away from them, but
The bowler is Eben.
it was Evan from the
E-B-I-N. The bowler.
road end. Bit of eventful,
Alright.
bit of an eventful over that last one. 20 off it.
20. 2 wickets, though.
Yeah, well, that's the main thing from the Hostiles' point of view.
thought you were playing.
Sorry.
Oh.
Evan bowling to
Fix it up.
Gargan. Gargan takes a half step down the wicket, places round to mid wicket. Liam Anderson fires it in wrong end. Very much the wrong end there. I think that might be the third mix up we've had, Crispian.
Well, you're taking an arm on Liam Adams. He's a really good fielder. So, yes, the wrong end, but he certainly is going to put doubt in their minds from now on, isn't he?
Free hit coming up for Bend.
Okay, bowled Abigail.
Winds up. Places down to long off. Gets off the mark with his free hit. Black Caps after 5 overs, a 16 without loss. Chasing 267 for the win.
Nice. They're underway.
Conway and Latham really needing to bat, I think, at the moment, and bat some time.
Well, Conway certainly could do with a score, couldn't he?
I think there's some pressure going on Latham as well. It's Evan's third ball.
Oh,
And
he's
bowled!
knocked him over.
Top of middle!
How good is that?
And another wicket falls. It's falling freely here for the Wranglers. As Ben Coleman walks to the crease.
So they're actually 5 down, Bev.
Oh, I've
So
missed
that's
one,
right.
have I?
Yeah, but who's counting?
You are clearly, because you're in the field. You're on the fielding side.
What do you got, Scott? 43.
42.
42 for 5
42 for 5, yes.
into the 6. Oh, yeah, careful.
No commentary this week, Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we've been going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because you're not out in the middle, you know, like last week. No, 5.
So grab a seat. We'll just
God.
Ravi, captain of the Wranglers, just stepped into the commentary booth. How's things going, Ravi?
First of
42
all,
for
can I
5,
say,
actually.
excellent setup here. Looks
Thanks,
very
Ravi.
professional.
Oh no, it's not, because it's going to pieces at the moment.
Is it? Well, so's the batting effort.
Oh, that's what I'm going to blame it on.
It's not been good from the Wranglers so far. You know, there's something to be said for the pitch, I think.
Sorry, Ben Coleman and Ben Adams? No,
Ben Aswood.
Ben
Ben
Aswood.
Aswood,
So 2
thank you.
Bens out there.
Yeah.
No,
So
they're
Ravi,
Ben
you
squared, you could say.
Ben squared. You could.
Yeah.
So you got undone by Abigail, I see.
I did.
Found a good length and
Quality bowler, and I didn't give her the respect she deserved at the end of the day. Tried to, in no uncertain terms, hit it for 6.
First ball that Coleman's face. The second ball's a dot as well. Want to come in the over, I believe, or have you got that as over,
I think I
Carl?
missed the ball. I think it was a sneaky little ball.
Okay, cool as. Sorry, Ravi, you carry on, mate.
Yeah, I can't remember what I was saying. I just was walking through how I got out.
Well, you don't have that. You know, you don't have that much to talk about, do you? If all you're doing is talking about how you got out.
Wasn't a very long innings from me, or from anyone so far, really. When I put my head on the pillow last night and dreamt of this game, I hoped we'd be doing better than this.
You out there as long as you were last week, right?
I did bat last week.
No, you were umpiring, no?
Oh, I was.
You're out there a long time.
Yeah. Maybe that's my.
You're
Maybe
supposed
that's.
to click to this sort of
Do you
thing,
know
Ravi.
what? Do you know what? Maybe that's my game. Maybe I should be an umpire instead. 'cause,
I don't know about
I
that.
don't know after seeing last week.
Some cheap comments coming in here
Yeah.
from some
Well, do you know what?
Casanovas.
Do you know what? There was some controversy surrounding that no ball, but I had a review of the live stream, and I'm sure that it was a no ball. So I've got no qualms about that.
John Bowling,
John Burton back into the attack.
broadcast end. Here's that one's a bit of a no ball off the pitch.
Fun fact, John Burton is actually the guy's a top 5 wicket bag taker of all time.
I believe we've got someone in next to us that brought up 100 games on the weekend. Is that right? Is the
no.
second ball is
It's a no ball.
fallen? Oh, it's a no. It's a free hit.
So the single was taken.
Sorry, Carl, you were saying?
Yeah, my son was the one that picked up 100 games. Scott.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was you.
No, I've had 1,000 games.
Yeah, I was thinking you kind of.
Lost count, apparently.
Yeah, I would have thought you would have played a few more than 100.
Not me.
Second ball,
I've still back from it.
some solid defence
Oh, you've
from Coleman.
oh, Benny's looking after his
Drop the
wicket.
bat.
Should talk about the next player to bring up 100 games for the club.
Oh, here we go.
Who's that, buddy?
Whereabouts are you from, Ravi?
I am from England.
Yeah, no, sorry, where?
Well, I don't know how much you knew. A place called Lincoln.
Lincoln?
Yeah, that's my hometown.
Whereabouts?
It's a lovely, small little city in the Midlands, kind of near
Midlands?
Nottingham.
Yep,
near
that's
Trent
roughly
Bridge.
where I've got no clue about geography, but that's kind of where I would have put
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
The next ball from Burton is a wide.
Great leave by Ben Coleman.
And how long are you over here for?
Here for the season, so I'm going in right at the start of April.
So you go back in April as this one's played down to point, and there's a misfield, the one-handed effort from Tane. And Ben Coleman's off the mark.
Senior run for guys.
That's first run at Geyser Premier. How are you finding things in Rotorua this season? Is this your first season for
First
them? Or?
season playing overseas.
Oh, first overseas, that's even better.
It's been awesome. Great club, great people. Made me
Drive
feel
to
very
Long Off.
welcome here, so that's been great.
Awesome. What made you choose Geyser?
Well, I just saw a picture of Cam Ingram, and I thought that's
Oh,
someone I want to
that's who you want to.
attributed to. So that's why I joined Geyser.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah.
There's a dot ball to end the 7th over. It's 47 for 5.
So Cam Ingram, he's certainly a marketing tool for us at Geyser. So
Well, I was going to
use
say,
that
you
more
talked
often.
about him
Yeah.
long enough last week, Crispian.
Yeah, I must. Yeah,
Well, he did
probably
do well
A
at-
little harsh on him, to be honest.
Only went home and cried.
He was sat at the dinner table going, can you believe what Crispo said?
That's when you know who your real friends are. When the live stream and commentary turns up, they think things can be said without being heard. Is that even from the road end again, is it?
Yeah, Evans bowl out, the second over.
Ben takes a half a step down the wicket.
Ben.
Coleman gets on the treadmill, takes a single.
Great to see Ben out here, isn't it?
Which one? It's two of them.
Well, true. Not great to see Ben Astor, but it is great to see Ben Coleman. Young lad. How old is he, Crispo?
13.
I think he did say 13. Yeah, you've replaced him.
Very
That's what
confident.
you've done.
Very confident young fella.
Confident, and rightly so, from what I've seen. Very talented young man.
Single to mid wicket, good run.
Anyway, I'll let you commentate. You're much better at it than me.
Oh, he's had enough. He's had enough. Normally we get to say when they're done, don't we, Crispian?
He's walked out of the commentary box.
He's walked out of the CCP. Takes half a step down, or wicket does Astwood, and just a dot. Loud call of no from Coleman. Much respect to Ben Coleman, because he even came up to me and said, "Hi, I'm Ben." I mean,
Yeah.
you don't get a lot of kids that age walking up to an adult and saying that.
There's a
With
little,
confidence?
there's a little bit about him actually, to be honest.
There's his down leg, and a runner wide.
Wide +1. So even he's a busy looking bowler, doesn't he?
We noticed that last week.
Yeah,
he runs and stops and then pushes the shoulders through.
He does. I think he's turned it to spin now.
Full toss down to mid off. Mike's off. Just had to say something off here as Coleman pulls this one round.
Oh, that's good fielding. It's must admit, even though at 5 wickets down, that's the run rate's still better than a run of ball. So, got a chance here, Wranglers, to push on, get towards that 100 mark.
52 after 8.
Halfway mark. We've got 51.
Oh, sorry. Make it 51.
No, yeah.
51.
So I'm not always confident, Carl, but
You're right. 51.
I'm confident on that one. I was having that conversation with my partner at, before, and you guys were wondering what on earth we're talking about. Stepson's off to Otago Uni tomorrow. Who was the bowler?
Sorry, this is Dane Sorensen.
Dane Sorensen.
So this is interesting because he doesn't usually bowl. So let's see
No,
what's
I don't
going
think
on
he
here.
did last week
No, he
either,
doesn't.
actually.
And there'll be a reason for that. Let's soon see.
Yeah, it could work one of two ways.
Well, that's not a bad length, to be honest.
No, it's
He
full.
probably hasn't bowled for about a decade, so well done.
It's when you haven't bowled for a decade and it comes out the back of your hand halfway
Yeah,
down the track, and the free hit does become a free hit as Coleman on strike. Here's a full toss again.
Oh, he's keen though, Dane. Look at him. There's his 30 plus year old legs. He's looking
I'm gonna
after his
say
figures.
there's
Yeah,
energy at both ends.
that's right.
As the next ball, quicker, fuller,
it's down leg,
shorter. Sorry,
wide.
it's down leg. Byron's not happy with himself.
I think he's got a piece of it. I'm going to come
And-
back for 2.
So 3 wides.
Oh no.
It'll be 2 wides.
2 plus 1.
Coleman's still on strike. Yeah, they went down to Dunedin middle of last year. This one's played round to square leg and fielded there. And they, what I was saying to her about making sure they get down there this time is that they got down there before. This was played on the crease, and they'll punch a quick single. Good running from both bends. And because of the weather, they had to turn around and come back to Auckland, all the way back to Auckland again.
Jeez, that is a trip.
They managed to fly out later that day, but and it's just played back to the bowler.
Yeah. 3 plus 1.
Yeah, as this is played down.
Oh,
Taken!
he's taken.
Great catch by Liam.
Liam Adams. And Dane gets a wicket. He'll be happy with that.
And the wicket falls. It is 56.
Yep.
56 for 5.
6.
Mike's back on. All right, so Nate back to the crease.
Yeah, and I believe
Oh, Nate at the crease, I should say.
there's one short, isn't it? And I missed the dot at the end. Yeah.
Oh, it's over, is it?
Yeah.
So Liam Adams now with his leggies.
Well, I suppose it's just taken an excellent catch out there. Probably be disappointed it hasn't been captured on the live stream. But
Yeah, he does enjoy his notoriety. Here he comes though. He's a handy enough leggy. Look at that length. Oh,
I do apologise, folks, for the fact that I did miss the last 6 overs last week. I have no idea what happened. But I have, Crispin, managed to fix whatever the issue was. As the next ball's played leg side, the pinch a single
that's
and a
well
direct
fielded.
hit.
Alex says.
he hasn't
But-
given it. That was well
No,
done.
he hasn't faced yet.
But can you be run out
You can
without?
be,
No.
you can be run out on the free. Yeah.
Could be. Yeah.
That's interesting. What is
Can be run out.
Okay.
That is. I wouldn't
Oh, no, it was definitely out. It looked out to me. I don't know, we'll have a look later on. Yeah, no, but you need to wait for 18 seconds before you get to it.
Ben Dyson coming in.
I love how the lollies are the furthest away from me that it possibly can be. That's a good thing, though.
And then you call them lollies, they're kind of swashing.
They'll disappear pretty quick, Carl, if they were next to me, mate.
Do you want the last one?
Oh, sure, if there's one left.
Get in
That's
there.
generous. Oh, look, it's even worms.
Is this a free hit for Nate? It is.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, the googly.
Short.
Oh,
That is his free hit effort. That's disappointing.
come on. Mike, captain.
Not wise getting to this one.
No. No.
Carl, do you have this over breakdown?
Over breakdown the score after each.
Yeah.
You might have to explain that to Carl.
I wasn't here when this started happening.
No, that's all good.
I'll give you a.
I just want every 2 overs there's a single down to mid-on. I realised I had something ready to go for this for this week, and I've actually forgot to do it.
I make it. First over there was a maiden, then there was 7.
Hang on a moment, sorry.
On
As
fire.
Coleman pulls
Yeah.
this one round in front of square, and I'll pick up just the one. I'll get at the end of the over. Crispin, bit of a building phase in.
Yeah,
six
it's
overs
still
and
6
one.
overs to go. They want to make sure they see these out. Let's be honest. They push towards 100. That is the score. If they get anything beyond 100 from here, I think would be a good result for the Wranglers.
Other team's still got a bat
What
as
do we
well.
score against?
Nicely
Yes,
timed.
this
That's
is-
found gap too. Maybe at least 2.
What do the
Oh, well,
Casanovas
figure
pick
it.
up against these lads?
Just the one in the end.
Yeah, I think that's right. That was just the one.
Just one here.
One to Nate.
Ends the over 10 gone, 60 for 6.
Pretty sure he can't bowl yet. He's only just arrived.
Oh,
What is this special rules for the GPL?
so Cohen Stewart into bowl now. He's going to bowl some
Definitely.
some spin here. We've just swapped keeper. Golden's going to keep now. Save some overs for Byron at the back end.
I've got something to show you there. It's,
That is the worm.
it is the worm, but
Or what is it?
Tell you what, the worm looks
It's like a.
massive.
what we no, it's just the
This is a big
Yeah.
worm.
What's the
But-
estimation?
we were trying to come. We
I
were
thought we were struggling, but that looks great.
Yeah.
just the data.
The
Yeah, I
Y,
know.
the x-axis is up the whole day.
We decided on Sunday we'd call it Walter the Worm.
Walter. That's the one.
Now there's a
Where's
reason for Walter.
Where's Walter?
Is this one pulled round through mid wicket
Nate's got an injury.
Just be
No,
the
not
single
yet.
here, I think.
and just one. Well, we were trying to think of names that start with W, and then we go, well, why not Walter?
Walter, yeah.
Yeah.
Can anyone think of any cricketer named Walter?
Wally?
Pete Walter.
No.
Pete
Pete,
Walters,
no,
yeah.
No.
no comment.
Walter Little was a handy cricketer at
There
school.
would have. There would have.
I'll take that because he was a bloody good midfielder in rugby as a dot to cover.
I reckon there's an old school English Test cricketer called Walter.
Walter Hadley.
Hadley. God, settle down.
Father of the
I
family.
know Richard Hadley.
Oh,
Yeah, that's his father.
rubbish.
Greatest ever.
Oh, man.
So it's 1.3 mid wicket, just the one. I think he had 4 sons that
He's
played
on
first class
6.
cricket and 3 that played tests, including Richard.
It's a good sperm. Right?
So we're like, why not call it Walter the Worm?
Yeah. There's a chance. Oh, he's put down
right.
at points.
So I think he has put the head down, it's carried.
Yeah. Let's be honest, his bowling doesn't deserve a wicket here. It's just bowling, just short.
How was the Stewart household last week, actually?
It was pretty tense, to be honest. And that's another rubbish one. Oh, got away with it though. Be a single.
I don't normally allow that sort of descriptions, but you've only got to answer your son about that, Crispian, so we'll allow it. We'll allow it.
Let's see if he can land one here. Nice and
Buddy.
full.
Your team would make good picket fences.
Let's see, Renithu's ready
That's
to
better.
go.
Look at that length. That's a much better length and got past the bat of Coleman. Good over in the end, just 3 from it. And the Wranglers, they really dug themselves a bit of a hole here.
It's always bad news when the captain comes up to the manager and says, sorry, mate.
Renithu was the scorer last week and it looks pretty keen and ominous with Willow in hand.
He's a busy cricketer, all right. He won't die wondering. He'll give this a crack.
Is it live?
We're live, Ben, aren't we? Bev, aren't we?
Yep.
How do we? Oh, it's just.
I've got a link. It wasn't linked.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
No, definitely live because I'm listening to myself now.
Another bowling change. Byron now into the attack.
Byron.
Byron is the top wicket taker. Is he? No, second top wicket taker in the GPL at the moment.
With one.
Looking to add to his tally.
He's the tallest.
I didn't help his economy though. It's bloody 13.
Ooh.
Tidy.
Backs into the crease and just fends us to the leg side. Yeah, I think next week I'm going to promise that I will have graphics for player stats to put up.
That would be
I've
amazing,
been
Bev, yeah.
I've been busy trying to do other stuff,
Have you? Oh, no.
a million other things.
Open the batting, open the bowling. Both get 50.
Not retired.
As Byron bowling from his second ball from the road end, a good length and just fended away
It is.
again.
Yeah.
The test match from bloody Hamilton.
Nate Green looking for
Some
his
form
average
ready
here.
Saturday.
And the 11th over, not that the overs really matter because it's 2 days. Black Caps are 32 for without loss,
I thought you wanted to see one then.
chasing 267.
Oh, could be
Go
result day tomorrow either way.
Well, that's what some people around here were saying,
Yeah.
and it won't go to Saturday.
Tried a couple of frames. Can't try to see if you did it. Sorry. Go on, Nate.
Byron again into Greenwood. Clears. Oh, that's a great piece of fielding from Byron. Nate got a piece of that.
Took a long way to come down.
I almost lost it, he picked it up. I thought it had gone past him.
I tell you what, Byron, he sort of lumbers around like he's having a bit of fun out there, but he's actually a very handy cricketer.
Got matching levers for the body.
And look at the state of that run up. That's a good 30 yards.
Richard Collins.
That's got to
Who
be
remembers
tiring.
Richard Collins? No one.
And he comes again, Greenwood. Sure. Oh, jeez.
Damn Fisher ball.
That's come through chest height, and
That's what Fish got.
Nate's really got hurried up there a bit. Four dot balls,
Yeah.
Problem is, mate, I don't think it's the wicket.
and again.
I think Ravi's
Really got hurried up there a bit.
I've gone live on the wrong link.
Get it right next week.
Yes, please.
No worries.
Yeah, do apologise, folks. Seems as though I've gone live on the wrong link.
The way we've been batting, it's not a problem, Ben.
I think the Wranglers has something to do with that.
Yeah, so I've already been
63
paid,
for
but then
6.
realised, buddy, I've been paid by the wrong person there. Good thing is, Crispian, is that a maiden?
That is the first GPL maiden in history.
Well, now he's got
Byron Van
now he's got
Matt.
something else to talk about.
Byron.
And he does enjoy a chat, Byron, so
Worth a burger, that is.
that is quite an over.
And Nathan faced it.
So we're down to 4 overs to go. Still
I think we
languishing
should
at
drop Nathan
63 for 6. Renithu just champing in the bit in the stables here. He can't wait to get out.
Chris Bonet, you can appreciate how well we played last week.
That's right. Still, a score of 80 or 90 here would be handy.
Well, it's
Oh, that's well bowled. Has that taken an edge?
it's definitely come off something off the pitch at
Is
least.
that a bye, perhaps?
It is two
It is
buys.
2 buys. I tell you what, Cohen has been practicing his leggies. This will be the first time he's been able to unleash game time, and there could be some future in it.
I'm not saying how quite like, but you I agree. Yeah, you both been with
It's nicely worked away from Ben. And to be honest, the 3 off 2 balls in this over is a good return for the Wranglers.
And Cohen won't mind it because there's only one run that's come off his
figures.
bowling.
That's right.
Nice over, Byron.
One down to mid wicket.
That's the release ball from Cohen we'll all get used to.
The wrist spin's not the easiest of trades, is it? It's there are a few more easier things to do in cricket than.
Oh, that's the length. Oh, he's going to wide it though. Yes, he is.
Yep. I think it was a bit outside off stumps.
Look good from here on 80 yards away at extra cover.
Definitely don't have the boundaries we did last week.
It's a bit short. Oh, he's tucked that around the corner. Could be a couple there. No, Scott, he's
One leg by. Sixty nine. Carl.
Yes,
Cool.
tonight.
Two balls to come. Bev's Broadcasting set up 5 years ago after seeing what the Australians were doing with at the World Wheelchair Rugby World Championships. This is on a single down to mid-on.
good intent there from Nate. Just a single though, well set field, and
He ran with the shot there, and that's kind of what you need to do. You know, if you are picking out the fielders like they are.
that's right. One to come here. Reasonably good return. That's the length. That's beauty. A little
Played
outside
well,
edge.
quite well
He
late.
did get a single. So Coleman's 2 overs gone for 8, so he'd be pretty happy with that return. And we're down to the last 3 overs, 71 for 6. It's go time, isn't it, Bev?
Yeah, it's hit out or get out moments, I think.
3 overs to go. They really want to get to 100.
What I was saying, 5 years ago, I set it up, done everything from club sport through to
Quality GPL. Yeah.
quality. Yeah. Well, I was going to say Super Rugby, then GPL on top of that.
Nice,
you know.
nice.
But I mean, I don't care what level it is, mate. I'll do anything.
Yeah, nice. Hang on, I'm just going to make a fielding change.
Byron to continue from the road end, and he gets a run finally conceded off his.
No leg by.
It's a leg bye, so still no runs off his bowling, other than that leg bye. So time for him to hang up the gloves, maybe.
He's a very handy bowler.
Yeah.
He actually, I think he should be bowling a lot more.
Pace, not spin.
Yeah.
Oh, is he one of those that likes to try and do everything, is it?
I mean, look at that.
There you go, first run off of the bowling.
Oh, late dab there from Nate,
That's going to run away. That's a lovely shot.
and it has rolled away for 4 runs.
Just got a little piece of that. Use the pace, 4 runs. Nicely tucked away.
Went past the redwoods on my way through. I actually had no idea where this park was.
Right.
Last week at least, when I heard Smallbone, I go, that's got to be got to be the one by the stadium.
Yes, yeah.
I didn't realise, no, not far away from the Redwoods. I've done a duathlon out through there.
What's going on here? A little change of... Oh no, what's he doing now? Just as he's
Well, there
been
was
bowling
there was a question about the overrate last week. I think that was come from you too, Carl, didn't it?
Not sure this is a great move, to be honest.
It's a slow, loopy one. And played down to long on for 1. Does he rate both, does he? Or...
I've never seen them both spin.
We really don't know what he's good at, to be honest.
Yeah. I did say, does he rate it? No, I didn't ask whether you guys did. As Coleman plays this off his legs too.
Gee, look at
Square
Lockie.
leg.
He is keen, isn't he? Good man.
I think he's still got an over up his sleeve, doesn't he?
He does. He only got one at the top.
Well, the first
So
over.
Golden might be saving him for the back end, which is pretty good strategy.
Short one.
Oh, he's
Played-
done it
Nice
again. That's
access.
lovely. Not going to quite make it. They'll be back for 2.
Just that late use of their wrists, isn't it?
Nice. You don't want to take on the arm of Johnny Burton.
Johnny B.
He's unleashed that over the last 4 decades.
Well, I knew last week I was going to have problems thrown from the boundary in at small bone, but I mean these ones are a bit smaller.
Byron to finish up here. Slow ball and nicely. Oh, they're going to sneak one here.
You'd be
Liam.
disappointed as a bowler there,
Here it
wouldn't you?
comes. Oh, how is that?
Don't shake the
Great
head.
running by the little man, Ben Coleman. Sneaks that single.
Great bit of cricket that.
2 overs to go, 81 for 6. So 100 is still on here.
Yeah, definitely takes some hitting. 18 coming off those last 2 overs.
Yep, and without too much risk, so good batting. Actually, got Nate on 14, Ben Coleman on 9.
Ben Coleman's been out there for a while too. Like not in terms of balls faced, but just actually balls in general.
Well, to be honest, it was needed from the Wranglers because they were fledging there.
I make it. 9. But- Yep, 9. Yep.
Liam Adams now to bowl out.
Walter the Worm comes back.
Oh, that's
Oh, a bit of a wobbly there.
look at the Wranglers now. They're starting. The Worm's starting to come a little bit more up.
I love that description.
Let's just leave it at that.
It's Liam Adams to bowl from the broadcast end.
Adams into Greenwood. Out to Gray. Oh, he's missed it. He's
How was he-
actually missed it.
How has he missed that stumping?
It was almost slow motion.
I'll give you some lessons, Goldie.
He did everything right except take the bails off.
That's all he had one job. That was the literal description of that. Is one job.
Tell you what, he doesn't keep often. That he would have enjoyed that, but maybe that's the reason why he doesn't keep
It was
often.
a clean catch as well.
Done everything right. It's actually really well bowled.
Yeah. I think there'll be some words possibly.
Yeah. Well, he is the skipper, so he'll be telling himself off. Another good leap there. Jeez.
Didn't take that cleanly, but
Liam is bowling well.
He's giving him out.
He's given him out for LBW.
oh, he's gone. Interesting. Didn't
There
really
was
hear
no
it.
actual appeal.
Well, there was no audible appeal. I think Liam did turn around and ask the question.
Yep.
Oh, this is controversial. I contest that.
For the final, do we need a
We almost need another camera, do we? A bit of replay?
Well, I almost think this is what we should do. There is another tripod in there,
Is there? Oh.
so it's maybe something we can look into for the final and have a third man.
I'll
Turn
tell you what,
umpire.
so here's Nate. He's batted well for his 14. Ravi, captain of Wranglers, not happy about that. He's storming around with a teapot. Yeah, but what it does do is bring Renithu to the crease. And I'm pretty sure Renithu and Ben put together are about 5'3". Put them on top of each other.
Pushing it.
They're upside down.
And probably 50 kilos dripping wet too combined.
Oh yeah. No.
But they won't die wondering, let's be honest.
What are
Renithu.
you after? Yeah, 14.
Oh, you want to pad up,
Two.
Charlie? You want to pad up? Yeah, number 10, 11, that's you.
Best batter's always batted 11 or 10.
Buddy, is he padding up? Is he not?
Speaking from experience.
Oh no, James. James Burton.
Okay, we're down to 10 balls to go.
How many left? We've got four.
Four.
And Liam will not be an easy customer to come in, but it's a free hit.
It's almost where you got to put it over the fence, don't you?
It's a free, everything's a free hit now.
Sweet.
Someone's saying bring out the broom. Renithu waits on it just a late cut. Doesn't get it.
It's actually really good bowling. He's pushed that through.
At speed as well.
And Goldie gloved one.
Well, it was made up for the LBW,
That's well
wasn't it?
bowled too.
Great shot back to the bowler. 3 on a wicket in this over so far.
Oh, it's got away from Goldie. It could be wides
I think
actually.
it is, looking at the umpire.
It's run away. They'll pick up 2 plus the wide, so 3 runs
So
there.
3 wides to the total.
A little disappointing for Liam. He's been bowling pretty well. Still 2 to come.
How do you like the speed of John Burton? You're on.
Well, he's ripped
84.
round from square leg to fine leg, isn't he, basically? John Burton down there. Now he's at backward square, fair enough too. Slow,
Come
short.
out to cover out towards us.
He's got quite a good batting technique there, Renithu,
Oh,
hasn't he?
Renithu has technically very sound blow. Yeah, can't fault his technique at all.
Come on, free hit for him basically off this last ball of the penultimate over, quicker.
And pick up a single. And
He'll keep the strike with that single.
coming down to the last over. 86?
86 for 7
86 for 7.
with 1 to
Last
go.
over to go.
And I take it this will be Lachlan, is it?
I would say so. And it's Goldie
Certainly
from the
is.
bowl,
No,
bowled it.
Lockie's going to bowl the last over. Nice work from Golden, juggling his bowlers. And interesting enough, his dad is umpiring, so it'll be interesting to see what sort of decisions come Lockie's way.
What talk is he given?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, he'll be
The old
strict.
finger stuck in the pocket,
He'll
eh?
be strict on his wides too. Let's be honest. He demands perfection himself, Barry. He's pretty tough on himself, and he'll be asking the same from his boy.
Hates Lee.
Well, I think it's Stumps in Hamilton.
None down.
And I believe Conway's just been dismissed.
Good joke.
Yeah, I was leading into something there, Carl.
Oh,
Gee,
I think
that's
you did that to me last. Or someone did it to me last week, actually. I was building into something, and that's okay. Lachlan's first ball a dot. Well, I can confirm with you that Conway is out, but at 6:35, I believe that will be Stumps. As this one's played aerial.
there you go.
pick up a single,
And-
and no need to throw that, Byron. Good thinking. 4 balls to go. And
You just take the single there, don't you?
you do.
Allow the single. Yes, Stumps have been taken in Hamilton. The Black Caps 40 for 1,
45. Okay, that's okay.
needing another 237 runs. Still 2 days to go as well. It's the way Williamson bats, and you've also got Ravindra as well. Phillips is due. Latham's
Young as well.
Latham's well
reasonably-
overdue for a good big score. As Renithu back in the crease. Plays this the short third man.
One's everywhere.
Jeez, he is. Oh, Evan. Evan.
Oh, Evan, that was pretty quick. Not too keen. No, fair enough.
He's a Legends Cup aficionado, isn't he? Evan?
Evans, the Legends Cup.
Legends Cup.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's knocked
top
him
of middle.
over. Lockie picks up his second wicket. He's knocked over Ben.
Great innings from him
He
as
should
well.
be pretty happy with his return. Let's be honest, 8 down in the last over. He's held it together.
Yeah, he has. He's
Could have been a lot worse for the Wranglers.
Well, if anything, he's held that end.
Yeah,
He's held his end.
2 balls to go.
And who's run out there with a
So
heap of
James-
steam?
What are you asking, Kyle?
Legends
Young
Cup.
James.
I don't know. More never yet.
James B out there.
Oh, in the commentary. Oh, better young Ben.
So young Ben Coleman gets a good hand.
I'll give him the
Burger.
no. What am I talking about? Graphic as well.
yeah.
Haven't brought
So
out
it's
the
a-
duck yet.
It's a free hit here. Let's see what James has got. 2 balls to go.
Well, basically, even though it's James's first ball, with 2 balls left, it's 2 free hits.
He's got no pants, I don't know that.
Thought you said pants there for a second.
That's what I did say.
Oh, he's run. They're running.
And-
Oh, that
Oh,
was it.
Renito.
No buys club.
Come for a bye. 1 ball to go. It's
That was a good call from
a good call
Renito.
from
Why do you keep
Renito.
it?
If anything, it's a run. Tell you
Yeah.
what,
Got a bye.
Yeah.
Charlie's still put the gloves on. You've got 1 ball
You might
left.
miss that. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You look so disappointed there, Charlie. Backs into the crease, plays
They're
it
gonna
through,
run.
and they're going to go to the bowler's end. You've got to hang
Oh,
on.
that was not needed, Lockie, to be honest.
Should have held on there.
Hold
It'll
on
be
now.
2 buys.
Buys.
2 buys. And that ends the over.
Yep, 91 final total.
I'll agree with you.
Yep.
And after innings complete, Wranglers and Western Heights Pharmacy Wranglers, we haven't actually got to the sponsors, have we?
Yes, Western Heights
91
Pharmacy are,
points.
say Cam and Julie Monteith, amazing sponsors for us. So it's great to give them a mention. Ravi, their captain, Cameron's the ambassador, and Buddy is the team manager. And yes, 91, they won't be too happy with that, but it's still a score.
Yeah.
And funnier things have happened.
Oh, definitely in a game of cricket. Sunday, we thought 210 was easily to be chased, and they fell 20 short, and they were lucky to get that close.
Nice.
Anyway, we'll
So
be
we're
back
back in.
very shortly for the Craig Investment Partners Hostiles chasing 92 for the win.
The Bowden come off.
Oh, really?
All right, welcome back. Crispy and Stewart's hogging into the party mix.
More. Those ones haven't been slobbered on. Ravi.
Ravi bowling from the broadcast end to Scott McEwen. What's the story with Scott there, Crispy?
He's tall.
Reserve grade player, hard hitting, top order bat. You see from his bill, if he hits it, it stays hit.
Seems to be right, doesn't it?
He needs to hit it first.
And Ravi, he puts on a good on front, but really he'll be smarting after that batting performance. So he'll come in pretty hard here, I'd imagine.
I think he was smarting about his own
Well, yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
batting performance, let alone his team's.
And he comes now, free hit. Oh, he's knocked him over. They can run that, run that.
Knocked him over.
Oh, it's a free
It is a no ball.
Scotty was busy licking
So
his
it's a
boots.
bye.
Did he hit it or was it a bye? He hit it onto the stumps.
I don't know. So
Oh, well, he's hit that onto the stumps.
let's take those runs any day.
Play it onto your stumps, run for one.
I was
Another
actually
free
going
hit,
through
yep.
my highlights during a girls' tournament where they ran, and people are like, no, it's bowled. It's like, well, no, he's not, because it's a free hit. And first ball to Sorensen. It's played to cover. A couple of covers in place here, which is interesting. But because the dismissal is not complete, doesn't happen because it's a free hit, you're more than welcome to run off the
Take
even though it's-
the runs, yeah.
take the run, even though it's hit the stumps. Actually lost a game that way.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Teammates are saying, you can't run, you can't run. Well, like, you can. And then the number 11 walked out with one ball to face and 6 to get, and he hit it over mid-wicket.
Well, there you go.
Oh, this bit's
Class.
point and cover.
You love the pace.
Surgical precision from the doctor.
And they take
Yeah,
2.
you're good.
Ease is back for 2.
One short from battering. One short.
Oh!
Oh!
One
okay.
short. Oh!
I love the plan, Bears. But hang on, this is the side we want to win.
Look at the grin on Baz's face.
He enjoyed that call, didn't he, Barry Hogan?
He had a bit of a smile on his face, for sure.
All the attention on him and his orange hat.
Fold down leg and is called wide.
Yeah.
So if you haven't heard, updating you in the Hamilton Test match. Black Caps at stumps are 40 for 1. Conway
Oh, no,
at stumps.
Yeah, he was out. Byron took off the bails before.
Gone.
Yeah.
No, so that's 40 for 1. Conway, yeah.
4 if I didn't,
Yep.
I just clipped the stump.
Oh,
I think he got
wide
14
again.
as this is down leg and called wide.
Oh, Rami's not happy. He's giving Alex a bit of a stare.
He's got the teapot coming out, isn't he?
Here he is. The two pros having a chat to each other.
Great to see people of all ages down here, like they were at Spomway last week. This is just
Half
gloriously
that
driven,
cover.
but it'll only be 1 to cover on the boundary. I haven't actually managed to get my camera working today. I don't know what's going on, so there won't be any photos, unfortunately.
Jeez, are you charging half price today? Or?
So should you say twice? Next ball to Scott, just played to mid wicket.
I thought the keeper was coming up then, eh? Lose some teeth. The lollies are going
I
fast.
was going to say, I love how these supposed to be the commentators' lollies, and there's hands and fingers coming from all
Here we go.
directions. This is
Well played,
played to
Scotty.
point.
See him off. 5 after 1.
Ends the first over. Carl McKnight, you might be right.
Not always right.
Even when you left.
When I'm in surgery, maybe.
I'm not sure we mentioned this last week, but Dane Sorensen was it Taronga Boys during the Kane Williamson era.
Yes, you
Similar
did
age,
mention
yeah,
that.
okay, yeah.
Very early.
So certainly comes from a very winning mentality at Taronga Boys, and what an amazing hotbed it is of cricket talent. They have plenty,
Oh,
and you're seeing it right here.
and
with Dane.
Rotorua boys as well. The local
Yeah, to be honest,
college isn't too bad either.
yeah, they've been fledgling a little bit the last few years, but they're certainly getting their program back in place, which is neat. So Ben Ashwood, he's actually a Bay of Plenty development player, so he's certainly something about this kid. Only 21.
Swung and a miss from Sorensen. I think the average age out here, just a hazard of guess, is probably about 30, but there's a big range of ages, isn't there?
It certainly is. I mean, Carl McKnight next to me, he must be 64. So we're really.
Well, he's only played 1,000 games this year.
It was my birthday the other day, but not.
John Burton on the other side of you there. Is he nearly 70? I'm not sure.
How come I'm stuck in between you and John? That's got to be a setup, eh? Just remember, John, it was him that said that, not me. Single down a point.
Hey, just looking at the Wranglers' tactics here, they've Ravi and Ben probably their two best bowlers, so they're keen.
Yeah, they're going to the big hitters.
So they're keen to make sure they keep the runs in check here.
You can only bowl 2
Oh,
overs.
that's a lovely shot. He's got a bit of timing, and that's 4 runs. How good was that, Bev?
Well, I'll tell you what.
That wasn't much of a swing, just
You
timing.
know it's good when everyone's clapping. Everyone was clapping that 4.
All on the wrists, eh?
As Dickie Bird comes out and signals the 4.
Yeah, lovely shot from Scott. Here he goes again.
Access.
There's a shout there for LBW. Hogan's not interested, and
Just the 1.
looks like 1 to Scott.
Last shot.
Oh, nice work from Dane. That's 4 more. That's her extra cover.
Yeah, I'll fix that scoreboard in a second, Crispian. That's why I was asking Carl. Showing that even though it's a shortened game, there's still the time and place to play those genuine cricket shots.
Expensive from the Bay Development Park.
Ends the over. 2 gone, 15 without loss. Target is 92. I love you how you just had to double check me there, Carl. Mate, fair enough.
Some people say that's the target. Some people give the score of the other team.
Well,
So I knew what.
to be frank,
Yeah.
the Auckland T20 Prem final
Yeah.
said the target was
the
this.
score.
And someone told me after I picked up as I was about to leave a couple of hours later, that no, that's what they got. I was positive in my head that was the target.
Yeah. Exactly. That's why.
And it came down to a very close game as
Yeah.
well.
The target is the target. What are you chasing to win the game?
Yeah. No,
Not
and
what they got.
I just
Yeah, no,
muddled it,
That's why,
so
that's why you just never know what people sometimes.
who's the bowler?
It's Ravi again.
Ravi?
He's bowling out, so they're really keen to get in amongst the hostiles batting lineup here.
But that's why I also say so I don't mind someone double checking me.
Jeepers, eh? Buddy, you need to have a word with your team.
No slip in place, but there is a third man and
Well
a
played. Scotty
fine
just
leg.
drops the bat on it, pitches a single.
Get a single. And possibly looking at your side's bowling performance, probably leaked a few extras. There's probably about maybe 10
Yeah, possibly.
Carl?
More than that,
Yeah. 10 was my minimum.
Buys, yeah.
including buys
Yeah.
and no balls, leg buys, everything.
Yeah, everything.
21.
21, there you go. It's halfway there.
Yeah.
It's good for defensive shot. Short mid on.
Oh, lucky.
Mid wicket comes round and they can't field it. It's good pressure though. Almost gave you guys a helping hand because I realised I hadn't put the scoreboard down as 16 overs. I still had it 50.
Oh, there you go.
That change of innings, I thought I'd better quickly change that because that makes the required run rate pretty easy.
I think the Wranglers had enough wickets left to use it. We're in disarray.
There's a quicker delivery from Ravi, sorry, and Charlie will do the fielding down at short third man.
Scott's facing nicely.
Yeah, he's 8 off 7 deliveries. Tell you what have you guys done with the sun? It's got quite cold. There's a few dark clouds around.
Need a guy's a hoodie.
I don't know, Bev, if you want to have a wander around and take the camera, but there's a good little crowd here. There's, the families are here, the young kids are here, some parents,
Whoosh, go.
Oh, lifting delivery. This has beaten everything.
and a quality delivery from these guys.
Well left, Dane. Yay, Dane.
That is too quick, wasn't it?
It was short, it was lifting, and
Josh,
tell you what, I don't even think Byron would have caught that.
no, Josh,
Quite athletic.
Fire.
Did you get my appeal on, Bev?
Your appeal?
Yeah, well, half of one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I think I've even clipped that actually. As this
Oh,
one's
he's-
played brilliantly.
that's a beautiful shot through the covers.
Is he available Saturday?
Well fielded.
It's all timing from Dane Sorensen, turning back the clock here, and he's just crushed Ravi through extra cover for 4.
Back-to-back fours. That one though off the bat.
You always know when I'm out there.
Run rate.
Loud, annoying claps stretching
Make
the whole
a
game.
dig for the top of the table on run rate.
Who's at the top at the moment? Carl?
These, the guys that are getting hammered. They're about
Oh.
to go to the bottom.
I thought this one just played out
We
to
get up to the top of the table.
deep
run rate.
point. I thought the way you were saying that you guys were the
But
Casanovas.
if the hostiles keep going the way they're going,
And after 3 overs, it's 27 without loss. Great start here from the Hostiles.
Yeah, quietly pretty happy. Still a long way to go, obviously. 60 odd runs out, but plenty in the tank. Ben Astwood to bowl out, looks like.
Who do the Premiers play on Saturday?
Yeah.
No, they've got to buy. I did see that.
so it's about the Rezzies on Saturday.
So the Reese's have got
Lake Taupo,
like Topol,
T20 plate semi-final. So
plate semi-final.
they
When-
bought the old dog out for T20 because that's his game. No,
when's the final?
and 2 weeks after that,
On a Saturday.
yeah, on the 24th.
That's
on the week after the 24th.
that's like no good to me.
No, it's the 40 over final.
What do you do for a real job, Bev?
Actually, looking at the moment, I had an appointment with Wins Weekend Income today.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for a part-time job.
Well, you've got to fit in all your broadcasting, don't you?
Well, no, it's actually not about that. It's, I haven't worked for nearly 2.5 years.
Oh, yeah. Been a man of leisure.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
I've actually struggled with mental health, to be frank with you.
yeah,
Who was the bowler from the road end?
yeah. This is Ben Astwood again.
Ben Astwood,
So
sorry.
they're really
Just takes off.
throwing all their cards on the table here. They're all in. Bowling the 2 top bowlers right at the top.
Much better to bat.
Yeah,
on the
unfortunately,
other side there.
things got a bit dark a couple of years ago. This is full. To be quite frank, I actually attempted suicide just over a year ago.
Oh, Bev,
That's how bad things have, have got. But I'm on the other side of that.
no, it's good to
Just
hear.
played at the creases in big call of year.
And hopefully the GPL can add a bit of entertainment to
And
proceedings.
McEwen's no. So I think he took a step and a half down.
Yeah. Well, Dane will be giving up about 50 kilos there, so There'll be a difference in speed. Oh, that's back. Oh, no, he hasn't.
Fighting over this one.
Yeah, well, he's none for 10. He had 10 off his first over.
The two premier bowlers about to finish up.
This is a
Nicely
quick one,
taken,
yeah.
actually.
Keeping.
Who was that? Is that Ravi with the gloves?
Yeah, they
It
did
is
change
too.
at the end of the over.
Yeah.
Trying to cover. Dane's off and running again, but turns around.
I have to give you the right one though.
What is it? Is it
Cash,
cash?
yeah. Not for the cash.
As this one's
Maiden.
played to the left of
Oh, that's hard.
cover,
Going with that.
ruins the maiden. We would have been the second maiden of GPL number 1,
When did we get more lollies? Oh no, here he comes.
and it's foregone 28 without loss. Yeah, but honestly,
you did a follow
Crispian doing this live streaming and that does help with the mental health,
No.
getting out and about and doing things.
No, good on you. And it's neat that you can talk about it too.
Yeah, and that's what I try and do. Is like, I mean, it tends to be a taboo subject, but I think it just needs to be talked about more,
So you're,
and that's the reason why I do it.
you're unavailable the week.
Oh, here we go.
Is Charlie at the bowling crease, is it?
Qualify for the final.
Charlie Parkinson. Well,
She told me I could only say good things about her, and I said yes. So that's all happen.
she will be interesting to get away here. Oh, I've eaten all those.
You have to, haven't you? I'll go back to my coke.
A little short and white. Oh, she's no run there.
Love a dot.
Dot ball's a good start though. That's what the scoreboard says. So
Made difference in the first game.
second ball follow this time.
It's good here, Charlie. It's a really good length.
Back in the crease, and Ben Coleman does the fielding. Almost seeing Abigail's
Here's a chance here through the covers. Just the
bowling
one there.
performance at the other end, in the other innings. Of course, the Black Caps test match, not the only one going on at the moment. India batting first against England.
Daz was going to play tonight, but he's
As this played down to mid-wicket for a single.
off Baz McCullum.
It's actually neat to see Charlie out there. She hasn't played a lot of cricket lately, but she made herself available for the GPL. The money was right, and here she is.
Oh, fair enough too. Slower ball this one, and this one just backs into the crease to Sorensen to cover.
Oh yes, the way he was handing Ravi.
They get a single. Yeah, and that third test taking place at Rajkot in India at lunch in 93 for 3. As this is a no ball for off the pitch. I actually had a former Black Cap teach me that one.
Look at the old
Great
scorer.
call,
Brent-
Alex.
Updating the scoreboard.
Brent Arnell taught me that.
Free hit here from Scotty. He's
Oh, that. Yeah.
Well, I know you're updated.
bowled Charlie though. It's bowling to a field. They
Yeah,
haven't
well-
got, they haven't got onto it, and is that the over?
That is the over.
Well done.
5 off it,
Take that.
Bold, Charles.
and it's 33 without loss after 5.
Who we got here?
Go on the hostiles. Oh, did I say a bit loud?
Here's Ben Coleman at the crease now. He batted pretty well to hold the innings together for Wranglers. Let's see what he can do with the ball.
Sorry, Carl, score at 2 and 4?
2 and 4, 15 and 24. 28, sorry.
15 and 28, thank you.
Drops that precious Wrangler hat for his bowling mark. Come comes in nice and tidy. He won't give anything away, Bev. You watch this young fella. He's got a neat little bowling technique.
Oh, look, I was entertained by his batting.
Yeah.
And can see he's someone that's pretty passionate about his cricket. And we did ask him what his, thinking was with batting, and he was pretty precise and correct about it. It's the second ball, and McEwen tries to get a touch on this. Charlie having to do the fielding. It'll be 2 wides. Golden, are you free for a chat? There was one thing we were wanting to know. What happened with that stumping, mate?
Should I leave the pads here and go home?
I think you had about 5 goes at it, didn't you?
This is the first time I kept I never kept it.
Oh, you never kept before? Okay. We'll
just
forgive
giving
you.
it a chance. I was thinking of trying to impress my Premier boys. But,
Well, being captain as well.
Well, it didn't work for me.
No. It's almost like Glenn Phillips bowling today. He almost showed why he shouldn't bowl. Here's the next one's full and just past a diving mid-wicket.
Bowling really good.
Great attempt. How are you feeling about the run chase so far?
Yeah, it's been pretty decent. I think run and over. I think we run and ball. We've got 5.33. Yeah. How many we left with? We're almost 6 and over. Should be alright. Wickets in hand. Even it's we need to chase 5 overs, 40, 45 runs. It's always chaseable when we have 9 wickets in hand. Yeah.
And how have you felt about the GPL so far?
Yeah, it's been really nice. At least we are getting everybody, all the Premier boys and some of the Rezis and Mavs all together, playing in a single team. I think it's really good idea to focus on cricket, especially in Rotorua, I would say. Because some people they really want
It's
to
just
play.
over it. Jumping mid-wicket again. And we'll pick up one more. And with a week off, what's your plans for Saturday?
Yeah, we've got some other tournaments. We will be going. I think in Hamilton we are playing this Sunday. Not with this team.
Yep.
Yeah, I do play some tennis ball cricket as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We always keep on playing on Sundays and Saturdays.
That's the reason why I
it's
keep busy
always
doing
busy.
this too.
You might have seen me in the Indian tournament. Remember, we had an Indian national
New Zealand
tournament?
Indian. Oh, were you
In
playing
Hamilton?
that?
Yeah.
Were you playing for Bay of Plenty in that one, were you?
No, so it was. Yep, Bay of Plenty. Yeah.
You were playing for Bay of Plenty, yeah.
The Lovely got 90 runs there.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you guys were going to be on the live stream in the final, but pissed down with rain. This is misfielding, and it'll be 4 runs.
That is unfortunate.
Bad bounce of the ball, and that'll help the total. 6 gone, 42 without loss. Yeah, that was.
There's a wide with 2. Oh, I think you might have missed. I've got 43.
Is there a second round?
Right.
Yeah, there'll be 2 rounds.
I did too. How did you find that tournament up at Waikaraka Park?
So every year we play the tournament. So it's basically Indian national tournament. So all.
Yep,
some of the
run by
Premier-
New Zealand Indian Sports.
Yeah. So they always get some of the Premier guys and some of Northern Districts players as well. So
Yeah, we had Barrett, didn't you?
Yeah.
Playing for Bay of
Yeah,
Plenty.
yeah.
I was trying to think of his name, but
Yeah.
got
No,
there
he was
before
in
I
our
asked
team,
you.
yeah. So he was our captain. Yeah.
Charlie into the attack from the broadcast end.
What a partnership.
Yeah, this is back past the bowler. It's nearing 50 there, Carl. It's the best thing when you're trying to work out how big a partnership is, when they're none down. Easiest way to work out. What do you do in your off season, Golden?
Playing badminton.
You play badminton, yeah?
And play some tennis ball cricket. Cricket is always we keep on playing even
Oh,
in
yeah,
winters.
no way.
Yeah, in winters
Yeah.
we have a lot of tournaments coming in Auckland and Hamilton. So that's 1 day matches. It's basically 8-over matches. Within 1 day, those tournaments are done.
Yes. As is the wide. Do you play much? Have you ever played tape ball?
Not
that's-
tape ball. Like tennis ball.
This
we
is
have.
just sort of short cover.
Go, Benny! Go, Ben! Go, Benny! Oh,
Yeah! King Coleman does a good
Winning boy!
Got a bigger arm than me. For the camera.
Best arm in the team right there.
Dean Coleman
Get him
chases
in the
that down. Was
mouth.
that two? Sorry, Carl.
Yeah, 2 to Dame on it.
Sorry, you were saying about tape ball?
So it's mostly popular in Pakistan.
It's
not
definitely
in India. Like
Oh, okay.
Yeah, India we play like there's another tennis ball. Like it's red in color.
Is
It's
this will
totally
be
different to the tape ball.
4 runs? No, carry on as well. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's totally different from the tape ball, but it's like more bouncy ball we can say. Like it's.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just go and smash every ball. It's like. For
I
bowlers,
thought that was
it's
just
always-
cricket.
Yeah, I mean, literally, like in five overs, people score like 90 runs, 100 runs. in
Oh,
5
jeez.
overs.
Okay.
And
Good,
still
good, good.
the chasing team wins.
Yeah, it's still bidding. Okay. That's
People
an
hit
interesting
5
one.
sixes, 6 sixes in an over.
I was watching the Amazing Race Australia Celebrity Edition, and I can't remember where in India they were, but they were playing. This one's flicked to mid wicket. Oh, it's actually forward square leg. It'll be a boundary at the end of the over. 7 gone, 57 without loss. 50-run partnership came up in that one as well. And they were playing what they believe is where cricket was invented. And there was something about having to whack the sticks and get it to come up. Is that right? What's that called?
I think I'm not pretty sure.
As I said, I can't remember where in India they were.
It could be in the south side, like in the Kerala side.
I think it was southern somewhere, but I'm not sure if it was. Yeah, as I said, can't remember. But that looked. I think I'd rather play cricket and have a lack of coordination here than trying to do whatever they were, in this game. It's been Coleman bowling his second. Charlie finishes her 2 overs, none for 19. This is just played off his legs there from Sorensen, and Charlie does the fielding.
Run right!
Quarter past 7 local time, Thursday evening. As McEwen winds up, goes down to mid-on, and they'll get 1.
That was so bad. I heard Jim going.
It was honestly so hard to
They dropped 5 in a row.
Ain't on 30.
Dollars.
Still 30.
I'll show you what they were.
Oh, so I have got the batted scores right then at least. Yeah.
I'm just-
No, I had them round. I had Scott on strike when it was Dane earlier, so I wasn't sure. Dane Sorensen on 30, McEwen on 17. Had to wait for that one. I think he was about to swing a few days early.
When he gets some meat on, he'll be a good bowler.
Is there much talk out there, Golden, between the players and that? Or was it pretty quiet?
Well, we were just like not talking with the other team. We were not bowling, we were just being polite to him.
Oh, being polite, okay.
No sledging.
No sledging at all.
This one's down leg
It's just
and we
because
wide.
we got Ravi so early. I would have loved to know if he would have stayed 3-4 overs, then we would have loved to chat with him.
Yeah. I mean, I'm involved in last man stands quite heavily. And I've always said in last man stands, you tend to find you sledge your own teammates more than you do the opposition. As is an appeal for RBW.
Nah.
Too far down,
Had-
you can give it.
Had a long thought about it.
To be fair,
So-
both these umpires said I'm not giving anything out all game, so
Well, they've given one. Hey, Liam. No,
I had to buy Alex lunch
Hey.
to make sure he wouldn't.
no, he's over here now. Umpires have given one LBW tonight. As this is aerial player going back. And I'll pick up 2.
Bev, you got a light meter?
Uh,
You got a light meter?
You want to know the result?
Well, I was going to say, I think Duckworth Lewis Stern might be heavily in the batter's favour at the moment.
I don't think it's in the rules. I don't think the Duckworth Lewis is in the rules, is it, Chris?
Chris hasn't brought them in yet.
NZ8,
It's the Crispo Lewis.
62 without loss. Another 30 required.
Carlos, I'll help.
Go there.
I was going to say, you're asking Buddy for an umpire's thing, but to be fair, kind of umpire last man stands. So you know, I should have a light meter. I was cheers, Golden. Who's the bowler there, Crispian? That you've come back in.
This is James.
James.
James Burton. Flowing mullet.
Talking about those mullets, I actually saw on a cat page I belong to because I love my cats. Whether a cat mullet should be a thing. And I was like, oh boy.
Oh, imagine a Sphinx with a mobile.
Sphinx.
A Sphinx with a no ball. Wow.
No ball.
Is it a no ball off the pitch? What are we playing with, Crispian? No, out there. Sorry.
The ball.
Yeah. Are we playing with a
That's it.
four-piece
That's
white
it.
ball?
Yep. Oh,
Ooh.
jeez, he's got quite back there. You're going to sneak a
Keelan's
single.
got very deep in this crease.
Tell you what, there's a chance here. Oh, that's it.
Bye.
It'll be a bye.
If you want to see a female mullet, look up Peaches.
No one's looking up Peaches.
I was going to say,
She's a singer, right?
without the
I had a guest the other day, she said.
What was that? www.peachescarl, was it?
yeah. I was going to say,
I'm losing count here.
without the added bits from the side there, Carl, I wasn't going to. As a whipped round leg.
There's a chance. Oh, that would have been close.
Yeah, I think it might have been touch and go.
To Mr. Sorensen, he must be like
It's
64, 65 now.
Don't you have to retire at 30?
well, you know, team management. What's up, team management?
I was going to say, I thought it was about the manager, but I realised
fielded out there.
it's great fielding at square leg.
One to scrap.
It's a
Dane's enjoying
handy
himself
innings
out
at
there.
this.
Yeah, to run a ball, that's all that's required. Oh, he's tucked. Has he beaten him? He has this time, and that'll run away. That's 4 runs.
I don't know about the light, but I'm still quite cold actually. It's
Need a guy's a hoodie, that's right, Nick.
yeah. Sorry, you did say that earlier, Carl. I didn't even.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, this has come down the
Catching from
ground,
young Ben.
Young Ben.
and
Oh,
Ben Coleman
Oh,
has
he had
dropped
it.
it. Unlucky. He has done an excellent job to get there in the first place.
That's it, he's dropped next week.
Hang on, boys. Pull it
And long
back.
on.
That'll make the highlight reel.
No, because the camera's not moving, unfortunately. I mean, the shot will, but not the catching of it.
The umpire was just downtrapped.
Well, now you tell me. Come on, buddy. Last ball of the 9th.
Bonfire.
Piece of that's fall through. He's found the gap.
Stepped it well, and it's 4.
That was cemented.
Anyone know what's happened to Scott?
Yeah. Take it.
Ends the
You
night
guys both
76 without loss.
14 off.
14 or 13?
13 off. Yeah, he was a buy-in.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh.
I can't.
I've been too busy talking.
I'm trying to hear someone's
Later
signals.
bowls.
Symbols.
Case
And
of
I know
bowl.
my own.
Keith.
Too busy talking, Crispian, that I forgot to bring out Walter the Worm again.
Walter.
yeah.
It's a lot.
No, we don't need the worm.
It's on steroids compared to the previous team. How do you go from top of the table to bottom of the table?
We're just trying to even up the competition.
In a 3-team competition,
yeah, no,
we
in
should
one
say.
game, you go from the top to the bottom.
Is this for Neithu?
Yep. That's still there.
Neithu from the road end?
Not this weekend, but next. The Lions. Oh, he's in your.
Asher and Ethan will bowl pretty well here.
I don't know where he's back.
Bowl's good off spin.
Yeah.
He's barking some orders about where he wants the field, is it,
No,
West?
no, he knows his cricket.
You should say barking in a nice way.
Oh,
Down
here
the
we go.
wicket.
Oh, another miss.
Tell you what,
Bumping.
Golden Deep's got a smile on his face.
Ravi had every opportunity.
How do you keep us in disgrace?
Brilliantly
Oh, I think both.
Mate, stand back a bit more. Just stay in your lane, Ravi. Not keeping.
On the boundary, Rav.
Some of those just might make the highlights. All that
Oh, there you go.
talk. This one clipped through, edge through third man. We'll pick up 2.
Great arm for being
Top
out there.
man for the Wranglers gets the burger tonight.
Well, the way things are going, this looks like a reasonably comfortable chase.
Pretty much one-way traffic at the moment.
41st GPL 50 coming up.
14 required.
Bad considering you're tired 30.
Oh,
And a swing and a miss from Sorensen.
Colin, what's up with these rules, mate?
One thing that I did
Happy with this? You should be able
do last week on the way home, I know this is going to sound weird, I was
Making
listening to MASH,
There's something
Yes.
wrong with the culture.
the TV series
yes.
MASH. While driving, clearly I wasn't watching it. There's a single to cover on the boundary. But anyone who knows me for a good decent of time knows I
really MASH, yeah.
love MASH, and I've watched it enough that I can just listen.
Brilliant. You know what's going on. Yeah.
Yeah. Bit of the painkillers, they say laughter's the best
Oh,
medicine. McEwen's missed out on a full toss.
They'll sneak a single here.
Charlie's got a decent arm on
The
it.
bye against the keeper. Yeah.
Yeah, Ravi's let himself down again.
No buys club.
What is the fines at the moment there, Carl?
A year subscription.
No, I mean how much is it worth tonight?
Here we go.
Oh!
Bold!
Deserved that, Rennie, too. Bowled really well. He's picked up Dane for 41. A good knock from Dane.
Now we're on. Let's go, GD.
And after 10 overs, 6 to go, the first wicket falls.
We're swapping batting positions next game.
80 for one, yeah.
One of the random facts that I have about MASH
Yes.
involves it is the most.
Well batted, Dane.
What about Dane?
Dano. You battled on Saturday, eh?
It sits about 13th or 14th in the most watched. The last episode of MASH
Oh,
sits,
true, yes.
sits the, like the
It's a great
14th
episode.
most watched episode television event, and the 13 above it's all Super Bowls.
Oh, really? Well, there you go.
Yeah, I was looping it into something that happened this week. Who's the new batter? Sorry. Oh, it's Golden, isn't it?
Golden,
Should know that.
Nate is going to bowl.
Nice.
2 points for Golden and we've got it.
Oh!
The reverse comes out the scoop.
Love it, Scotty!
I think you might have pulled for that.
That's a brilliant shot. He's been watching way too much TV, and that is 4 runs.
It's Dane.
Yeah, no, I'm getting there.
I'm going to go drown myself in sausages.
Oh, who's the bowler, sorry?
Nate.
Nate. Yeah, no, thank you. I look back at it and go, hang on a minute, that's not right. Second ball from Nate.
Jesus, he's got plenty of that.
Fielding there.
Nice fielding mid wicket there by young James.
I think Scott McEwen for the Craig's Investment Partners Hostiles has decided he wants to ramp things up, literally. Ravi's taken that quite well, standing up.
Yeah, he's a skilled young fella. He definitely wants to contribute.
Well, I realise John's gone further away from us.
The Wranglers manager is a sore loser.
That's found open pasture and look at it now. Just take the single.
Well, I said I didn't realise the airport was so close, but it's the first run. First plane, sorry, that's gone over during the broadcast. The other random fact about MASH, McLean Stevenson, who played Lieutenant Colonel Henry Blake, died in '92 of a heart attack. I should apologise, this is a little bit dark. The actor who played the same character in the movie, which came out before the TV series, the next day died of a heart attack as well.
Jeez, that's no good.
Yeah, bit of an uncanny thing to happen.
Still more exciting than our batting. On fire.
As this one's up.
Charlie scampers around,
Charlie's
but that's
going
going
to
to
cut
run
that
away.
off.
4 runs.
4 to the total.
89 now, just 3 for victory.
How many? 3.
No, carry on. No. I said a waving to your 4.
That was actually a free hit there for Golden as well. It's cashed in.
No, keep going.
One's a couple.
You need. New rules. New rules.
Buddy, it hasn't quite got as bad as one Last Man Stands Nationals I was doing a few years ago.
Was it this dark, mate? 'Cause it's hard.
It was that one-sided that the America's Cup yachting that was on at the same time gets the broom out and plays this down to backward square. And this is when both Luna Rossa and Team New Zealand were off their falling off their foils. So it's commentating that instead of cricket. So at least I haven't got to that. I haven't got to that level yet. 11 overs gone, 90 for 1, 2 to go, and this one for the hostiles, your hostiles I should say. Crispian, really it makes spices things up.
It does. Well, that means everyone will have 1 and 1 going into the second half of the round, and perhaps run rate here gives us a really good chance to be on top. Renithu now to Golden Deep, and should only take 1 delivery here.
One on the boundary.
And there it is.
Yep, there's the winner. Hostiles win it.
Nice
With
and comfortable
that
by 9
boundary.
wickets. 5 overs to spare. Bev, thanks again. Brilliant for having you guys here.
No, thanks very much.
Adding some profile to our GPL and Rotorua cricket. So really appreciate you making the effort to come across. And,
Oh, not at all. And, I mean, hey, look, there's cricket to be played. I hate rocking up to something and then it rains, or if there's cricket to be had. I think you made a comment with me having the radio in my pocket when I turned up. And so well done to the Craig's Investment Partners hostiles, having the 9-wicket win over the Western Heights Pharmacy Wranglers. Last words?
Ben Dyson.
No, Ben Dyson doesn't want to join in.
All right, next week, game 4.
Game 4, yeah.
It'll be the Casanovas against the Wranglers. So
And you got a
background
week off next. Well, not a week off, but.
Yeah.
All right, tune in next week. Hopefully next week I'll put it on the right link.
So we're back in action.
Cheers, Ben.
We're on the top of the table. Yeah.
Must be.
Yeah, we are.